I see, I see. Sorry, my mistake. Apparently you are here by invitation, in which case it's my job to make you feel welcome. Some introductions are in order. I am Kaholam, one of the priests of our tribe.
Hold on. Okay. Gotta figure out why my alerts keep changing. Alright, hold on. Hello, everybody. Hey, what's up, Prince Amir Gaines? How are you doing? Currently trying to fix my alerts, so that shit keeps fucking up. Alright. I think I've fixed it. Hi Ava. Bye Ava. Hey Kobe. How's my day going? It's going alright. I was at work today. Work was a little gross today, unfortunately. What is up with my TV right now? I think my TV's got burn-in. Let me put something else up there. think my TV's got burning or something. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I turn it off and turn it back on, if it'll go away. What is my name? My name is Ethan. But you can call me Arevulus or Rev. Show me your Cocogoat? Bruh, I can't show you my Cocogoat. I don't have a Cocogoat. I can't find one. I can't find the Cocogoat. I was gonna turn the TV off and turn it back on, but I can't find the remote for it right now. Unfortunately. Oh, never mind. I found it. I found it. Oh yeah, it looks totally different now. I guess I just had to turn it off and turn it back on again. Hey Brady Winger, and thank you Safdar Ali. Alright. Alright. I guess it's time we get to gaming then, huh? Let me make sure I have my Twitch, what's it called? You know the thingies where you redeem points? I'll make sure I have that up. Oh my gosh. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Bro, why are you looking for the Cocogoat? That was like patch 1.5 or something like that. What?
And this is our Iktomisaur Elder, the
What are you
great
talking about, patch 1.5?
Tatel, a living totem among the masters of the Nightwind.
Oh my gosh, I gotta sneeze again.
That's quite a tongue twister.
At least I feel like I gotta sneeze again. I live in the great United States of America.
In truth, we usually go with Elder Tlapo for short. You're welcome to do the same. Ah, I assume you're referring to our Elder's special ability.
How you doing, Kiyomi? I don't even remember when that quest line came out, but that was like years ago. It came out presumably the same time Leeway came out.
Elder Tlapo has been alive for many centuries and harbors secrets that even we priests are at a loss to explain. So your reaction is entirely natural. But one thing I can say for sure is that Elder Tlapo has appointed the two of you to an extremely important task. For this reason,
What sort of task? And what
You
kind
two well
of
done for
task?
dashing for the day. Nice.
if it's all right with you, I'll take you to see our chief. He's in a much better position to answer your questions.
Pretty stressful to do.
Okay, sure.
Very well. Then please follow me. You can use this scroll to go directly to the obsidian altar, where the chief is. Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical abilities of our tribe.
Alright. I gotta log into Minecraft so I can finish a mob grinding farm. Boyfriend is constantly dying and he needs levels for armor enhancements. Tell your boyfriend to get good.
Whoa, what was that just now?
One of the routine duties of a priest. We attempt to contact the spirits of our ancestors to seek the chief is just over there. Please wait here while I have a word.
He's going to have a word with the chief.
Well, the Masters of the Nightwind are definitely living up to their reputation
He's the
as the
chief of the
mysterious
Masters.
ones.
He plays on PS5 and has a perfectly good computer. Bro. Man. So that means you guys are playing Bedrock Edition? Ew.
All right. I'll tell the chief why we're here, and now you may speak with him. Right this way.
That's nasty. No, no, no.
So, you two are the appointed ones.
You two
I
are
am
the
Chief
appointed
Biram.
ones.
Welcome, and thank you for your patience.
He wanted to purchase texture packs? No! No, it's free! It's free! It's free, man. It's free. You can just take it. You can just take it. You don't have to pay for that shit.
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware.
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry, Paimon just...
Ah, yes. Koholum
Why is
told
he
me
so
about
fucking
that.
big?
As outsiders to our tribe, this is throughout our history. Only members of the Masters of the Nightwind have been appointed to undertake these tasks.
Really?
Allow me to explain. Not just our own history. We record it is a tradition we have observed for many. However, when a major event occurs that affects all, and these scrolls can only be woven by when the Iktomasaur Elder senses a major change in the ley lines.
Whoa, so you...
Elder Talapo sensed a ley line change quite some time ago, but had not yet designated the scroll weavers until you arrived.
I watched him play the other day, and it takes him 3 business days to turn around with the controller. Is your boyfriend a casual? Is he a normie?
Okay, but just so you're aware, we don't know the first thing about weaving scrolls.
Does he usually just play 2K and Call of Duty?
As a matter of fact, that does not surprise me at all.
How come?
He's a creative player. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
In the 200 years that Elder Talapo has held this position, none of the appointed ones have ever been experienced scroll weavers.
Dom DPS is still frying me. Yeah, bro, most people play Genshin and they have a sub DPS on their team, but I got a Dom DPS on my team, bro. He's never played normal mode. Wow, that's crazy.
Does that mean 200 years of major historical events have gone unrecorded?
I'm at a point where I usually play games on hard mode, and whenever I got my girlfriend to start playing video games, I threw her straight into hard mode with me. That's what we did with 7 Days to Die. That's what we're gonna do with Minecraft. Straight into hard mode.
No. They all submitted scrolls in time. Yet each
Not
of
the
them
forest,
claimed
though.
it was not their own work.
The
but a
forest we're playing on
gift from
normal.
the spirits.
Because the forest is really fucking hard for some reason. Like, really hard. So we put the forest on normal mode.
Man, this tribe gets more mysterious by the second.
Yes. Well, the notion that we have to rely on esoteric things like gifts from the spirits to
Huh. That's pretty surprising to hear.
I can imagine. But I am something of an exception. I have dedicated my energies to deciphering the many mysteries of our tribe. In doing so,
Wow, that sounds great!
sadly not. It is something only a small handful of events over the years have been recorded
Oh my
on these
gosh,
special
all the
scrolls,
kickbots.
with decades between each one.
Bot Ricks. Chatbot platform. Kick. Chatbot. Protection against offensive words. Okay. No, I gotta actually go to Kick and ban those people. The bot problem on streaming websites is so bad. Alright. Sorry about that.
And by the time the next scroll weaver is appointed, my time as chief will
Nimbus
be
lost it
long
when he
gone.
died after creating him a
I
full
will
set
not
of
be in a
diamond
position
armor.
to investigate as thoroughly.
And he died because he didn't have food in his hotbar. He starved to death. What other video games does he play? Because I feel like I don't know. But yeah, what other games has he played before?
So,
While I haven't gotten to the bottom of the matter, I have made some progress. But precisely. It's
Sims
nothing
and
to be
Beam
worried
NG.
about. Simply a means of validating my
BeamNG.
current hypothesis. It shouldn't take you long. I can explain everything in detail when we get to the site of the test. But first, please wait a
Interesting.
moment while I change out of the soul shielding cloak.
What other games do you play? I want to meet you. You already did. You're right here, brother. We've already met.
This garb is one of our important cultural relics, handed down by generations of chiefs. It is only to be worn when conducting certain ceremonies.
oh.
Please, follow me.
Bro, he's so fucking huge, man. This dude is massive.
Do you see this scroll?
Bro, what the
If you
fuck?
touch it, you will enter a hidden space.
Played Genshin, obviously. I also played Overwatch for a number of years. Osu. Okay. Where'd you get these? Where'd you get these from? Wait a minute. Is this from Valentine's Day gifts that you got? Huh? What? Ooh, you played The Binding of Isaac? I fucking love The Binding of Isaac. Hey, Kylie. How you doing? How am I?
Today's test is,
I'm pretty good.
quite simply, to find a way to escape that space.
Oh my gosh. I got a wet face now. Mm-hmm. These taste different. Is this pickle?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought you liked that.
Huh?
I thought you liked those ones.
No.
No.
No. They're good, but I like the regular ones more. You're thinking of Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle chips, which don't exist anymore.
We've gotten these before a bunch of times, and I thought that you liked.
Only one.
I don't remember.
Is that lady bothering you, sir?
Who said I'm a lady?
How are you
That's
doing
it?
today, sir? I really enjoyed Binding of Isaac, but I'm still trying to unlock everything. Yeah, I haven't done everything yet. I've done everything on all of the main characters except for Jacob and Esau. I haven't finished. I haven't finished all the boss fights and stuff on Jacob and Esau. And then for the tainted characters, there's a few different tainted characters I haven't finished I haven't like done anything on. Hey, I never said I didn't like them. I just said I don't like them as much as the regular ones. They're still good. I still like them. I like the regular ones more. Like regular Flamin' Hot ones. That's okay. I still like them. That one's shaped like a little miniature penis. Nope. You like the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos? Yeah, those are really good too. I like jalapeno cheddar. I like Flamin' Hot. I feel like the extra Flamin' Hot are not any hotter than the regular Flamin' Hot. Time to get me some Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, bro. Don't remind me of Taco Bell. Bro, someone mentioned Taco Bell. You cannot mention Taco Bell around me. I cannot restrain myself around Taco Bell. The jalapeno ones aren't hot at all. Yeah, no, they're not. But it tastes good. Just fine. Okay. You're doing just fine, Kylie. That's decent.
I assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds. If you cannot find your own way out, I will of course intervene to bring you back here.
I can't do spicy, but those are gas. Takis are too hot. I'm not a big Taki guy either. But for me, it's because they're like way crunchier and like sharper. Oh, I was gonna ask. No. I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell is my like favorite restaurant ever. I always get me black bean chalupas. I also get the grilled cheese burrito with black beans in it. I like me some soft tacos, but with regular supreme soft tacos, but with beef in it, which I think is the default. I think they come with beef by default. I like all the burritos, bro. The burrito supreme, the 5-layer burrito, all that stuff. The cheesy gordita crunch is pretty good. The nacho fries are really good. And I put Diablo sauce in everything, bro. Diablo sauce is like one of my favorite sauces. Look at that. I got Diablo sauce right here. And there's more Diablo sauce in my bedroom. And there's more Diablo sauce in the fridge. I always stay stocked up on Diablo sauce. Kind of mad though they took away the apple empanadas again. Damn. I guess we had the potato grillers again. I don't know if I've ever tried the potato grillers. Or the apple empanada, to be honest. My favorite game, probably? I really don't know. My favorite game changes all the time. My most played game is Warframe, though.
But then, we will be no closer to solving this mystery.
But I'll say my favorite games are Warframe. Probably Genshin Impact. As a kid, I played a lot of Toontown and Pirate Galaxy. I like racing games too. Like Need for Speed Rivals. Forza Horizon 5. Alright, I'll be back in like 20. Alright.
Good. Simple.
Give me some Taco Bell too. My favorite character? In Genshin, my favorite character is... Well, gameplay-wise, my favorite character is Nuvolette. But looks-wise, my favorite character is Lauma.
It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like there's an exit anywhere. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
Alright, let's see what's around here. Maybe weaving scrolls. Tended to make a huge bowl of ramen or fried rice. I could fuck with some fried rice right now. Either pork fried rice or chicken fried rice. Yo, what's up, Zero? My favorite hobby? Probably video games. Clover.
There are so many woven
Clover.
scrolls here. I don't remember seeing some
You're
of them
playing your
before in
TikTok or
other
whatever,
tracks.
like right on your
They
microphone.
seem to record historical events.
Still together?
Yeah. You're good.
This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Wonder what story it tells. Yeah, you're right. Over there, something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that?
I did not catch that. I'm good. You don't need it. You need to give me yours. If you want to give me yours, you can. I don't need it. You want me to give me one? Okay.
Oh, right. Paimon's with you.
You forgot to introduce yourself? Alright, before you introduce yourself, let me guess. You're an aspiring content creator and artist and 3D modeler. And you take art commissions and you make 3D models and art.
No.
What do you say though? Interested? Absolutely not. I'm not commissioning you. And you're probably gonna get a ban, to be honest. Yeah. No, just a timeout. Goodbye. "10 minutes in the slammer." I get so tired of people coming to streams to ask to beg for commissions. Alright. I gotta hold that shit down.
Aha! There is something hiding here. Yep, this looks like our ticket out of this place.
Look at that. Ooh, and there's a chest. Is this area on the map? No, it's not. Okay.
Whew, we finally made it out.
It is just as I thought. You are indeed capable of undertaking this mission. Yes. You saw many distinctive-looking scrolls there, didn't you?
Sure did.
This specific kind of scroll was left to us by our ancestors. Upon investigation, I discovered what sets it apart is the use of a color not featured in ordinary scrolls. It is a most mysterious color that most
mysterious
people cannot
color.
even detect. Now, I myself had to employ special techniques to confirm its existence.
Okay, invisible to the human eye.
Yet there are those who are born with a natural ability to perceive it. And that is why I wanted to test you.
You mean...
That space you just entered was an exhibition room for storing this variety of woven scrolls.
Oh, okay.
Centuries ago, a great shaman by the name of Huitzilin put in place a security measure so that anyone who entered the room without permission will become trapped inside. It exists to this day, and although I have not managed to decipher how it works, I have at least found out how to turn it on and off. Once someone is trapped inside, it is all but impossible for them to escape without outside help, unless they share the great shaman's ability to perceive that strange color. Clearly you must have this ability.
Yep.
Which leads me to believe that our
okay.
Iktomisor Elder can sense this ability in people, and that it appoints a scroll weaver on this basis.
Another secret power? Traveler, you are full of mysteries. Still, having this ability doesn't
This
change
part
the
was
fact
low-key
that
boring. I've never done it
neither
before,
of us
but
know
yeah, I
where
guess
to
I'm
start with
not really
weaving a
engaged in the
scroll.
story right now.
Don't worry about that.
To be honest, all
The
the scroll
method for weaving
shit.
this kind of scroll appears to
know.
be largely the same as for an ordinary scroll.
It's okay. Genshin
The
kind of
main
does have a lot of
difference
filler
is in the
stuff
dye
between
that
the fun
gives it
stuff,
its
like,
unique
interesting
color.
parts.
If my suspicions are correct, this dye is the key to weaving the scroll. The dyeing process is also a little different from the norm.
Yeah.
We'll follow your...
Great! Then please use your abilities to source. We'll make
Shout
a
out to
few
you for not
sample
blessing the
pieces
dog.
to test
What
out
I
my
do
hypothesis.
is if the
And if that
quest is
goes well,
voiced,
we can
I'll
begin
listen
the
to like the
scroll
first
in
half of it
earnest.
and read the rest of it and then go
If
on.
you agree to help, you can expect to be handsomely rewarded once this is all over. So,
The only time I
what are your
skip
thoughts?
dialogue is whenever it's unvoiced. Unvoiced quests where there's like nothing to listen to at all, it's just silent while you read it, I completely blast through. Just cause like, I don't know, I feel like it's not stimulating enough to me, let alone like a live stream, right? Like, I feel like it's just not good content to quietly listen to somebody read something with no audio to go along with it. You know what I mean? Kind of like silent films. Like I could never watch a silent film. I don't think. I think I'd be too bored. And I think because I just skip through the quests that don't have voice acting in them, even if one of them is pretty good and interesting and has like good plot and whatever, I wouldn't know because I skipped through it because it didn't have any voice acting. Which that does kind of suck. I wish the budget was big enough for them to have voice acting for every quest.
Agreed, especially if there's a reward in
All
it.
the NPCs, all the
What
side
is the
quests,
reward, by
everything.
the
It would
way?
be so
Is
cool
it
if they all
food?
had voice
I don't
acting.
know, it's food.
Given the stakes involved for our tribe, I was thinking a substantial sum of mora would be appropriate. Surely that would be preferable to just a free meal.
More works too. Anyway, how do we go about finding these ingredients? Are we supposed to just keep walking around Natland until we stumble across them?
Oh yeah, smart. Actually, I didn't think about that. Our cat's been trying to get into what's it called?
Thankfully not.
A door.
I've already identified a location where I suspect they may be found. And I've arranged for someone to guide you there. Your guide is waiting just outside. You can set off at your leisure.
You Googled the best world quest to take notes of which ones to pay to? Pay attention to fuck, I can't speak sometimes. Okay. Wow. Hello, Mr. Watermill. How are you?
Ad Astra.
You doing good? I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I need to talk to her twice. I always do that. I always go up to her, I
Ad
do
Astra.
the dispatch character thing.
Thank you for
and then I
completing
don't
today-
do the daily commission thing. Yeah, I can't even claim any more of these. Oops. Do these have rewards to claim? No. Oh, okay, so there's multiple different for each character. I guess I should start paying attention to the anecdotes more. Like if I see people around, just go ahead and go to them and do it. Let me blast through. All right. I guess I'll just go top to bottom. I'll do all the Tribal Chronicles stuff. This is... Oh, you know what? I can do his thing. Is it wanting... Hold on, what is it wanting me to do? Light up the left side of his face. The warm light's facing away. Like the moonlight. Switch positions and light up... Hold on. I think I'll light up the left side of his face as well as the outline of his back. Okay, I'll do the outline of his back real quick. Need to get going now. See ya, Mr. Watermill. The left side of his face and the outline of his back. The camera's right here. The left side of his face. Oh, okay. So the left side of his face would be right here. And then outline of his back. I guess that one. No. Alright. Oh, I have to restart. Fuck. All right. All right. All of his shit is now out of the way, thankfully. And there's a... Oh, let me get out of that. Actually, wait, no, that's underground. I gotta go. Teleport. Wait, what? Teleport here. Fuck. I clicked the wrong thing.
I take it you're the ones appointed by Elder Talop?
Yep.
Call me Toltec. The chief asked me to be your guide for the day. His messengers already filled me in on the situation.
They filled you in? Whoa, brother. Chill. Chill, brother.
this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can take you. Only the appointed ones may proceed from here.
What?
Kind of a long story. Apparently, there's a certain many years ago, our ancestors set out. However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed. To bypass the seal, you have to have mastered the art of...
Oh, right.
The strange
Okay.
thing is,
So we need to be able to see
our
this
ancestors
color.
never removed this since it was sealed off. The only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin. And according to her, the artwork tells the story of a... But I digress. So,
So you're sure you don't want to come with
How long
us?
are you gonna be streaming? Gonna eat and make a phone call? I'll be back. I should still be here.
I'll pass. I tried to get in once, but the seal blocked my way. I guess it's supposed to be a test left there by our ancestors. If you don't pass the test, you're not worthy of... Don't worry about me, though. I wouldn't be joining you this time even if I
homie.
was able to get in. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specific...
Fair enough. All right, we'll try not to take too long.
Alright.
Bring it!
Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before?
Yep.
Hey, it worked! Let's head in and take a look.
Alright.
This should
Would you
be the
look at that?
place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Now the only question is, which ones do we pick? Well, go ahead, try it out.
Is Clover here? Alright.
You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it.
Should I come back to Genshin and left off in Fontaine? Yeah, you probably should. Nodcry was pretty cool. Natland is pretty cool. Fontaine is still my favorite, to be honest. But I've seen some people say they like Nodcry more.
These guys' ancestors made some real works of art here. But based on what we've seen so far, it seems like there should be
So
more
much
to
to
the
catch up on.
story.
It's kind of overwhelming. Tell me about it, man. I made this account. I originally played Genshin way back when it first came out, like around 1.6. And continued playing until Sumeru came out. And then I quit playing for like a few years, and I came back. I made this account I'm on right now in the middle of Natland. So I've made a brand new account and I had to catch up on everything. But it was worth it, I think.
Do you think maybe
I watched a
there's
lot
more
of lore
artwork
videos
further
so I could
inside?
understand what's going on and all that too.
Seems kinda strange. Oh, no need. Paimon was just thinking aloud. Toltec's waiting for us, and we have a job to do. So maybe it's best if we head out now.
Alright. downloading it now. Hell yeah. Nouvelette's banner's coming up soon, but I don't know. I'm not completely certain I would recommend pulling for Nouvelette. Just because he's still really good, and he was the best character in the game for quite a while. But you know, it's at that point where he's starting to get power crept by new characters.
Yep.
Which one's supposed to be red? I'm guessing right now. It seems that was not the right choice. All right. So what is meant to give away the right choice? You got him by accident? Really? The Ganyu goat. The Cocogoat. Less than legible notes. Relevant material on the spot and fill the missing paints in. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me look over by that red paint bucket. Nouvelette, yup. Nouvelette is the goat. 'Cause he's the goat! The goat! Alright. Oh my gosh.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Alright. Where's the red one? Red one. Alright. Okay, scrolling forever. And yellow. My hot take is that Nouvelette is mid. That is an extremely hot take. Nouvelette was the best character in the game for quite a while. Until Moika came out. Yeah, I'd say until Moika came out, Nouvelette was the best character in the game.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
And now that Nodcry is out, I'm pretty sure like Flynn's, Marissa, Carolina, Lama, and Nefer are all probably better than Nouvelette at this point. Thank you for the follow, Lullaby Jester. I appreciate it. Alright. Nope. Am I supposed to be going up here? Like, is this just exploration, or am I gonna come back here again for the quest? Thank you for the likes, Kiyomi. Alright. all these rocks.
All right.
I'm catching up on all the side stuff. All the side stuff I've been neglecting to do. Like, here, let me show you. In the guide, in the tour guide. Like this. Finishing the Tribal Chronicles, story quests, these world quests. I'm quite behind on all that stuff. I'm gonna go back and talk to this dude. Hey Zeno, what is up? Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. Alright.
We're back, and we found the ingredients for the dye.
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. Our Iktomisaur Elder was right about you. It's getting late.
Okay, so I assume we're gonna come back here later. Oh, it's under. Hey, big guy. Massive guy. Dude's sitting down and he's the same height as Neuvillette.
Toltec has updated me on your progress. Well done.
Sure thing. Here's the...
I see. Yes. This...
Got it.
Please come with me.
Alright. And enter the chamber of weaving. Let us see the bitch weave.
Take a look at this. It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors.
It's pretty bright and
This
glowy.
is the kind of thing we're trying to make.
The red fiery hair look like Mawika.
Ooh.
The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Iktomisaur Elder,
Mawika's 500
like
years old, right?
yourselves.
Or at least she was around for the Cataclysm, I think, right?
She was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation, and of course completed her task with flying colors.
Thank you for the follow, Nene Kusanagi.
This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. Sadly,
And Mawika
since
likes
she
to
passed
paint
away,
too. Oh.
all of our Iktomisaur Elder's subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their... That's a good way of putting it.
Now Paimon's getting
Alright.
Bring out the samples.
Bring out the samples. Bring them out.
Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just the pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step.
Okay, so I don't actually have to do it. I just click the button that says do it.
Do it!
Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear.
Okay, final step. Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Oh, that color isn't showing up. Oh, the
You have to-
dyeing has
don't you be-
failed.
No, we have to be an
No,
Iktomisaur
your
to see it.
technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed.
Then what went wrong?
It could be the weaving technique.
Sorry, Paimon, we should...
I am the one who should be apologizing. I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope
Okay.
you won't give up on this task.
You miss
I
Raw
plan to
Dog.
keep
Don't worry, we're not quitters.
Ping him in the Discord server. Tell him to get on stream.
Paimon does
Probably
have a
busy,
question,
though.
This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems... You said yourself you're all about change and reform. Well, this seems like a...
I think you perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh, sure.
Alright. Where's he at? Here. Alright, we just be looking out off in the distance.
Cool. Look at this view. What do you...
It's gorgeous!
Now, try looking a little further.
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of... It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. The foremost of these,
Oh, that makes sense.
since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scroll.
You're completely right. Paimon's sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just
What is that up there?
Then let us hope that when we next meet, we succeed in reviving this tradition.
Alright. Part 2 done. Only one more. For the night, at least. There's still more for the whole rest of the... For the whole rest of the Nightwind. I guess I'll teleport this one. The Fatui.
Huh? What? That's a little concerning. Let's go over there and... Also, how did they get this close to a tribal settlement? Huh. All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the captain's subordinates. That basically makes... Still, once a Fatus, always a Fatus. Something
That's
seems off
crazy.
seeing them here.
That's a crazy level of prejudice, Paimon.
Ahem! What are you guys doing here?
Following orders. If you have a problem, take it up with our employer.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even...
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my
Grudok.
bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, he's not the sociable type. I'm sorry for any offense. My original plan was to
bro, you
hire
sound
someone
zesty.
from the local tribes, but a priest recommended Grudok and his... I was told they were capable fighters and had the time to spare, so they...
So that's what happened.
Precisely! Montluçon, at your service. I work in the publication business.
Okay, so he's not zesty,
And
he's
you
just
two...
French.
Wait. You must be the traveler and his fairy companion.
Oh, you know us?
A golden-haired traveler with a floating companion. There's no mistake. Your exploits in Fontaine have all the makings of a best-selling series. I'd be a failure of a book merchant if I couldn't recognize you.
Wow, we're really famous at this point, Traveler.
It's truly my lucky day. I know this is sudden, but I was actually looking for you two.
So, you chased us all the way to Natlan? That's
He's a little bit
creepy.
parasocial.
You'll be generously rewarded, I promise you.
At least he got straight to the point. Should we hear what he has to say?
You know the great shaman Sitlali, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the chances of her helping a random stranger just because we Yeah, see, Lolly really doesn't like dealing with strangers.
I heard about that from other members of her tribe. But they told me if one person could convince her, it would be the golden-haired. If you
I don't know
manage
about
it,
this. I
I'll
feel like I'm
even
being
double your
used right
pay.
now.
Oh yeah, we should definitely get to the bottom of that first.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Allier, if you could.
Allier.
Of course. I don't often have an
The
eager
YouTuber?
audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you.
You're
The name's Allier. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute.
Hi.
Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient ruins. That's why I was invited to join Monsieur Montluçon's team.
Yeah. Probably around. I don't know what. I really don't remember what time I went to sleep last night. Pretty late, later than I intended. Like 3:30. Yeah, I need to stay up though. I can't go take a nap or anything, because then if I go to take a nap like now, I'd wake up at like midnight. Not be tired.
Have you heard of the legend of the
What I can
great
do?
shaman Huitzilin?
Chew the energy gum. I don't know what. Oh, there's no gum in this. There's cookies? She said, "Oh my gosh, the cookies. No, no," as I heard her voice get quieter and quieter because she was getting further and further away. Now that I think about it, I do smell some warm cookie smell.
Yes, according to
Hello?
local records, she was a color mystic who lived out of all of her exploits. Her most celebrated, according to legend, the battle was triggered by an abyss invasion, one of the most brutal in Natlan's history. Amazingly, Natlan was able to turn the tide despite being at an extreme disadvantage. The color was extraordinary, illusory in appearance while also seeming to possess physical form, and trap all the enemies inside. This allowed her allies to launch a counterattack.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much of your time. That story is the reason I came to Natlan. I often publish books about the hit. When I
Hello?
heard this story for the first time, I wanted to include
Are
it
the
in my
cookies
next
all right?
collection, but
Can I try one anyway? Alright.
historical records about Natlan
forget to
aren't
set an
very
alarm?
detailed. We haven't been able to determine where the battle took place,
she
or
left
find any
she left
definitive
the house. I
evidence
heard
that
the
it
door.
occurred at all. Even within the Masters of the Nightwind, people dispute the legitimacy of the story. Some believe it to be a myth. If that were the case, the story would not be fit for
She
publication.
said they're burnt.
But if you're just including it in a story collection, why does
You want
it
a burnt
matter if
cookie?
it never happened?
I do too, to be honest. So what if it's still salvageable? What if it's still alright?
Well, you see, the slogan for the collection is Restoring the Truth of History. That's why I'm here. The Masters of the Nightwind are said to have a tradition of record, but I was refused access to the Obsidian Altar. Application after application, and all I received.
According to my research, their scrolls are considered sacred relics in addition to historical records. Naturally, outsiders are
Who is
rarely
Esme?
granted access.
I don't know who that is.
Not to mention, the scrolls
Still
we
delicious,
did
and
get to
yeah,
review
don't
actually
have to
contain a
make
huge
it.
amount of
Here's a glass of
information.
milk and-
I just need more time,
Man,
and I could.
I agree. I haven't had cookies and milk in so long. Like, I don't ever buy milk. I never have milk in the house. Which is probably why I got so used to not having milk in the house regularly. Because now Anytime I have like a cookout shake, my tummy's upset later that day. But I do it anyway because I fucking love a strawberry cheesecake shake from Cookout. It has to be one of the best liquids that can enter my body.
We've been over this, Allier. There's no need to waste time on those scrolls when we have a better way.
Seat lolly, you
Yeah,
mean?
it's worth it. It's worth tummy pain and uncomfortable time on the toilet. Totally worth it.
Exactly. You're well aware, I'm sure, that Sitlali has been alive for more than 200 years. That means she lived during the era of the Battle of Seven Colors. If she agrees to be my consultant, then no other historical records are necessary.
Oh, that's what you...
So, what do you say? I'll quadruple the pay if it helps
Quadruple
sweeten the
pay?
deal.
$10 million.
Well, it's not that we don't want to help you. Oh, right. The duty the chief Who knows? The Battle of Seven Colors. All right, we'll help you convince Seat Lolly.
Of course.
Alright. Forget Seat Lolly lives all the way over here. Secluded from her people. I'm gonna make sure my camera is locked. I'm going the wrong way. Alright.
All right.
So, this is where the great shaman lives? A bit far from civilization, isn't it?
Yep.
I hope the person who pointed us in this direction wasn't mistaken.
For someone like Seat Lolly, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down,
We're here for a reason, Allier. As agreed, you two can do the talking, and we'll wait for you here.
Seems like dude in yellow is just here for money. And the other dude with the backpack is actually interested in the history and stuff.
Okay, we'll go knock on the door.
And the culture.
Seat Lolly? Are you there? We need your help with something. Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home. Oh, Granny Eatsley? Are you home?
So she only answered
Hey,
to Granny
kid!
Eatsley.
If you're here to challenge me, book an appointment first.
Okay.
Traveler!
Okay.
Looks like we came at
She
a
got
bad
embarrassed.
Are you still there? Just come in. We can talk inside.
time. Well, at least we didn't get turned away.
So we go in and explain the situation to her.
Huh. So this is where Seat Lolly lives.
I, didn't have time to fully clean up the place. Complain if you want. Menial housework means nothing to a great shaman like myself.
Menial housework.
Besides, in light novels, people who keep everything neat and tidy are always too boring to be the protagonists. Also, I'm not a hermit. I'm just above superficial rules of societal etiquette.
Yeah. Same. I'm not a hermit. Just above the superficial rules of societal etiquette.
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my senses to you, you're not still, experiencing the side effects, are you? it's my duty as a great shaman to check that kind of thing.
Oh, you mean when we could hear your thoughts? Nope. It's been so long, we don't have to worry about that anymore, right?
Then why do I hear the traveler's thoughts in my head?
What?
I can still hear you, you know. Don't bother. I'll find a way to fix it. First you hear my thoughts, now I'm hearing your thoughts. It was just a simple spell. I use it on you, and now it's on the Fritz. Forget it. Just tell me why you're here.
Well, someone asked us to ask you to be their consultant. They have questions about the history of Natlan.
So they asked the hero of Natlan to put in a good word? Sounds like they know I don't usually trouble myself with other people's problems.
Yup.
The pay is really good.
Doesn't matter, I'm busy.
She sure doesn't look busy. Paimon knew this wouldn't get us anywhere.
From you?
Yeah, we were given a sacred duty to help your tribe weave a special scroll.
Huh? So, you're the appointed ones this time?
You didn't realize St. Lolly's a sassy? Yeah, she's always sassy and bitchy and stuff. That's like her whole thing. She's really sassy and bitchy. She drinks a lot of alcohol and gets drunk too much.
We were surprised too. After all, we have no idea how to weave a scroll like that. But with Chef Biram's help, we were able to make some progress. We still haven't succeeded, but we learned that the key
Honestly,
to
I'd
weaving
say
the
this
scroll
conversation,
is a
she's being a
special
lot
kind of
nicer
color.
than typical. Like, in the main storyline, whenever you're introduced to St. Lolly, she's, like, very angry and bitchy.
The historical event those men want to ask about also involves color. If you help
Then
them,
the story
you
I
might
played,
end up
paid
helping
any
us
attention to as
too.
Shilonins. Fair enough. I haven't done her, like, St. Lolly's story quest. I just, everything I know about St. Lolly comes from, like, the main Archon quest when she was in there.
She's giving us that face again.
I can't decide whether this twist is completely out of the blue or if it was.
Hold on.
And there's
She needs
still
to think
hope.
about it.
Hey, what's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
Oh my gosh, Grudok, shut the fuck up.
You agreed to let us do the talking.
Oh yeah, she's pissed. She's pissed. She's pissed. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. See, Lolly has perfect resting bitch face in the most respectful way.
Stand down, Grudok. As your employer, if I tell you to wait, then you wait.
Understood.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so... Apologies for the disturbance. Grudok is a recent hire, so difficult to restrain sometimes.
He's lucky he didn't force Seat Lolly's hand.
Well, since you're here,
She's
how
just standing
about
there
a
with
discussion?
her arms crossed and a resting bitch face. Look at that.
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance? I have no intention of speaking to you. Your recent hire interrupted me right as I was about to make an important decision. Pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror novel, except 10 times worse. That's all I came out here to say.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a discussion to finish.
Thank you for the follow, Mike Phantom. I appreciate it.
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Ah, the Traveler didn't get to that part? Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me convince you. But, if I'm not mistaken, You have a personal interest in this matter, don't you? I heard that the great shaman Huitzilin was a friend of yours. You two must have been close. If I can resolve the controversy and prove the battle took place, I'll include it in my next collection. Then, all of Tevat will learn the truth. With your support, your friend's heroic deeds will once again be known throughout the land.
Do you have
Inspiring, don't you think?
Huh?
I have cool hands.
Oh. Oh my gosh, why are you outside?
Because it feels good. I like laying. I used to just lay outside and just lay.
Fair
And
enough.
I haven't done that in a while. And like it felt refreshing.
Fair enough. I like the lipstick. It's sparkly. Can I have a cookie? I just want to try them. Can I have like 4 of them, or 5 of them, or 6 of them?
4, 5, or 6.
7 maybe? Alright.
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help you.
I'm honored.
Save it. I agreed to help the Traveler, not you. You'll just have to leech what you can.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Bro, he literally thought that he never considered her heartless, bro. What the fuck?
Not a problem. I always planned to work with the Traveler. So, did you directly experience any events of the battle? Do you have any idea where it took place? Can you think of any relics we could use to prove it?
Talk at me, why don't you?
Huh? You haven't been saving them as drafts?
Fine.
Fair enough.
No,
I
no,
think if
and
6
no.
or 7 cookies would work. 6 or 7. What? Oh, TikToks. I think. Why did he make that sound? That
I
was so
did
weird.
live during the same era as her, but that doesn't mean we experienced the same events. I've lived a long time, but I'm not a walking encyclopedia.
Alright. Move it out of the way. Alright, let's see. That's pretty good. You said it was burnt. I thought you meant like black, not like the bottom of it is dark brown. Yeah. The bottom part of it that was touching the pan is crispy. It would be good to dip in milk. But the rest of it. What's the red? Nice. When you said it was burnt, I thought you meant like bad. It tastes pretty good, doesn't it? You don't like it?
It's like one big cookie.
What? Oh yeah. I don't know how that happened.
You decide the angle of your investigation, and I'll provide answers if I'm familiar with the subject.
You want to be more on camera? Right now it's like.
Do you want me more on camera?
That makes sense. Hello, other creature.
Wait. It was supposed to be cookies, but it turned into one big one.
This what about?
Oh shit, wait. Hold on.
Kiyomi said that she loves the makeup. Cookie loaf.
Thank you. Ow! Oh my fuck!
Are you good? Did you stub your toe? What'd you stub your toe on? Did she freehand the design on your makeup?
Oh, yeah. Lucky sparkles.
Clover, you are hot as fuck today, girl. Slay.
Thank you. Slay your enemies.
Is this your cookie?
Yeah. I like this one. It's kind of like, it's softish, but like, I don't know. This is, that's hard. Very hard. I don't like hard cookies. I like it like a little bit of soft. Good.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm staying in.
She likes to do like makeup and stuff. Just
I
for
made
fun.
TikToks. I wasn't gonna stream, but then I backed out of it. I mean, like, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, we're still watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Do you wanna watch with us?
We're in the middle of season 2 right now. Honestly, season 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is better than I remember it being.
I said yes. I gotta get my glasses. I keep.
Yeah, after I end stream tonight. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm planning to stream. And
Ooh.
I don't know, she was planning on playing Genshin after, but you never know.
should make a live stream.
Poppy playtime.
Maybe. Or Outlast.
Okay. Also,
They're edging us.
a water barrel? What? This is a water bottle.
1 gallon water.
1 gallon water bottle.
We are hydrated.
You're supposed to drink like a gallon a day, right?
2 liters. Well, there's benefits to drinking a gallon a day. You just can't drink more than your body weight.
Although, to be fair, we don't drink one of these a day.
We don't.
We drink like one
I
every
do if
3
I
days.
don't eat as much. Like, I've been able to refill mine a little more often. If I'm hungry, I'll just drink water. I could really just chug it. I don't just sip it. I always end up chugging it.
It's stuck to the bottom.
It's hard. Oh, wait. I wanna aim this hard. Does it sound cool? You can hear it in your headphones. What does it sound like?
You can't.
You can't?
Direct monitor is not on right now for some reason.
Oh. Well.
Now it is.
Yeah. Wow. So, like.
I accidentally switched the wrong knob. Oops.
Yes, I have. The little. Is it kind of like a pinkish purple color?
A dragon drink?
Dragon fruit thing?
I've never really had much Starbucks.
Me neither, but like when I used to go skating. Ooh. If I didn't snow in, I would have went skating with them.
I had one thing called a pink drink. It was very boring. Not very flavorful. Pretty watery. Basically the same thing.
Yeah, dragon fruit is like really flavor.
Same thing, but a little bit more taste. I assume the shade of pink was probably a little bit darker and more purpley. Like a more magenta color rather than just straight pink.
Do you want some more Cheeto stuff?
No. Don't.
Here's the thing about it. I already said it. So I'm scared I'm gonna pop off a nail. Try to get another one.
I'll get you a piece.
Actually, I think I found a piece.
Okay.
It's getting hard.
Tastes pretty good though.
All right. Even if you didn't witness the battle yourself, you still lived through that era. Your insights are very valuable.
If she ever live streamed Genshin, would you guys watch that?
Allie, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well, my plan was to consult the members of the tribe in charge of recording history.
Then, let's start there. Traveler, what do you say to officially working together? After all,
You don't seem super invested in this whole thing, Sweet Lolly.
I'll do co-op Genshin. She's not a high enough. She's not a high enough.
I'm a level 8 adventurer.
Yeah. Her adventure rank's not high enough. She finished Act 1 of the Mondstadt quest, and now she's got to get to adventure rank 10 before she does Act 2.
Just be the biggest little snuggle bug, and now he hates me.
To be fair, he doesn't snuggle with me either.
Up in my, like, literally up on my ass every night.
Last night he was like laying on my foot. At one point I moved my foot a little bit away.
Going through, like, the teenage phase.
I moved my foot away, and then he like put his arm on it, so it was still touching.
Yeah.
Jasmine did the same thing, but like with my shoulder. Yeah, she's very new. That's why I was asking if she streamed Genshin, if you guys would watch it, because she's like, it's like a completely different. Like with me, you're watching somebody that's already like, you know, really deep in. But with watching her live stream it, it'd be like brand new, doesn't know what she's doing.
Makes the horror games kind of fun. This is very jumpy. Can you give me a piece from over here? This feels kind of soft. I bet you if I like flipped it, it would just stay.
Might need like a spatula to like scrape it.
You want this one? It's more burnt. That one.
I think I'm full now.
Freedom. Actually, I have some more Cheetos. I have some more Cheetos in my bowl. Do you want some of those? You don't.
I'm full.
Bye, guys.
This same guy, I think it was the same guy, came into my stream yesterday and said, "Do you age play?" I said, "Brother, what the fuck?" Definitely be fun to watch her enjoy all that stuff that made me excited about the game. Yeah. Just feel like you replaying it. Somebody, you tell me a different guy came to my stream yesterday and said, "Do you age play?" That's crazy. Was that a trend? Is that a trend going on nowadays? Mariana Cross. If you choose to run away with me, I will tickle you internally. And I see nothing wrong with that. Ate too much.
Too sweet.
Laying down what might make it worse. Maybe.
There's that ice. I got stuck. My pants got stuck on the fucking ice. I'm
Look.
wet now too. Feel it.
Yep. Look up what helps with the nausea.
Peppermint oil, smelling of alcohol, cold drinks, beverages.
Yes, I know that's Ghost. You don't think I don't know Ghost? LOL, TikTok yeeted my comment. What was your comment? No, TikTok has like automatic moderation.
Slurs. Slurring. Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye. I'll Discord it to you. Innovator. Kiyomi said TikTok yeeted a message. And then she said I'll Discord it to you. Oh. Oh. Pretty sure he's already gone. Let me look at the viewer list. Yeah, he's already gone. Although, to be fair, it says no viewers right now, which obviously you're here too. So I don't know how trustworthy that is. Can't believe the word ass gets censored, but not the word age play. That's kind of crazy, right? Is it even possible to ban somebody from a TikTok live? Because I have the TikTok live center thing open on my Google Chrome, and I can see the metrics, the total viewers, new followers, gifters, likes, top viewers. But I can't click on people's names. Like clicking on people doesn't do anything. I might have to like get on my phone and search up. But again, I would have to search up the display name. Banana peppers sound pretty good, to be honest. Maybe I'd have to download the TikTok Live Studio. Oh no, TikTok Live Studio is how you go live, I'm pretty sure, and I use Streamlabs to go live. I don't... Yeah, it's sort of like for scenes and stuff. Look up how to moderate TikTok Live. As a creator and moderator on TikTok Live, you can block certain messages, report, mute, limit, or block viewers. How do I do that? Oh shit. What was that? What do I have an alarm for at 8:20? You love me? Thanks, pal. I appreciate that. Hold on. Yeah, this in case you did. Yeah, I'm looking up right now because surely there's ways to moderate and block and ban people. TikTok from live chat. Tap the profile. Tap the profile. So this is all. Both of these are assuming I'm on mobile. From web browser. Settings button on the live chat panel. There's no settings button on the live chat panel. Am I stupid? Am I stupid right now? Alright, it says from web browser. From live settings. Before or during a live, click the settings button in the live chat panel. There is no settings button on the live chat panel. Where are you, Liv? I want you, me, you. Alright. I live at Joe's. You ever been to Joe's before? Fuck. This is so unintuitive. Well, I guess we just gotta pull out my phone and search him up. That's annoying. TikTok needs to have better moderation like capabilities on the browser. Alright, I have the account blocked. But I hope there's a better way. I hope there's a better way to do that than having to pull out my phone and search up the person every time. Thank you, Softer Ali. I see cat in the background. Yeah, she's on the couch laying there. Should I like keep my camera like this to where you can see the couch in the background there?
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever heard about. I know as much as anyone else in my tribe.
Hu nails on her banner first clean up. Damn. Nice. That was a long time ago. How does Hu Tao's DPS hold up?
But how? Weren't you alive when it happened?
I wasn't there when it took place, and she never told me about it. That's how.
But Molo Saw said the two of you were close friends. The battle was legendary. Why would
Can I go get her?
Tell you about it?
She's sleeping. I don't want to bother her. She's all comfy and sleepy. She got her eyes closed. I don't want to bother her. TBH IDK, I don't use her super often. I feel she definitely still slaps. See, normally I use mainly, okay, when you look up anything Genshin related, usually the top result is from a website called game8.co, and I use that website for most of my Genshin info. They've got a tier list on there. They've got a tier list on there. And the tier list is divided up into like parts, like main DPS, sub DPS, and support. And
What?
it's got Hu Tao on the A tier. Hi, I was just talking about the website I use for a lot of Genshin stuff. You do have a C3 Yelan and a built Xingqiu. Yeah, back in the day, on my old account, I had Xingqiu built up a lot. For reference, for Hu Tao being A tier, Hu Tao is listed right below Linny, Wriothesley, Ayaka, Al-Haytham, Navia, and then the ones at the very top of double S tier are Moeka, Nefer, Flynn's, Skirk, and Varessa. And that's just for main DPS. Specifically main DPS, not sub DPS and not support. I hear your TikToks. Clover.
Oh, what? Hi.
I hear your TikToks.
Sorry. I'll go mute again. My bad.
It's alright.
Toodles.
Toodaloo, kangaroo.
Close friends? More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside my house? That's not my doing. All students from Weeziling's School of Shamanism must pass an extremely difficult trial before graduation, defeating me in battle. Those graffiti drawings are how they challenge me. Of course, none of them ever succeeded. So, after Weeziling's death, her students had no choice but to modify the requirement. Instead of defeating me, all they have to do now is last long enough. As my rival, Weeziling only had one achievement that surpassed my own, and that was the Battle of Seven Colors. I can only assume she had some kind of secret technique at her disposal. It makes perfect sense that she kept it from me. I'm a fast learner. Telling me about the technique is no different than handing it to me on a silver platter.
If I'm going full DPS on my Xingqiu, he's got 30 crit rate and 280 crit damage. Why only 30 crit rate? You're gonna be barely critting. You're gonna be critting less than 1/3 of the time. Unless you're like, do you have? Is that like just artifact? Is that like not counting? Shh. Okay. Alright.
Oh, that makes sense.
Anyway, all of that is secondary. Like I said, I'm only here to help you fulfill your duty. Don't misunderstand. This duty is important for my tribe, too. A great shaman should do her part to see it done. Excuse you?
You're muted. I can't hear you.
The level 32.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just in the ground. I picked a flower. It wasn't a fucking flower.
Yeah, that happens.
Level 32.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Can't even get flowers anymore, dog.
Definitely should give him more crit rate, but farming for him feels kind of meh at the moment. Yeah, I get that. So many more new characters to farm for, yeah.
Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed?
Excuse me, great shaman. but we have a situation over here.
Excuse me,
we could
great
really
shaman.
use your help.
Okay, okay.
Of course the Battle of Seven Colors happened. The woven scroll proves it. Wheat Ceiling used a mysterious color to construct a maze and trap the enemies inside.
That's just your interpretation. There's more than one way to understand that scroll. Besides, constructing a maze out of color is ridiculous.
Wheat Ceiling was one of the most powerful shamans of her time. She definitely could have pulled it off.
That's the biggest problem. She had students. Why not pass it down? A technique
So I
that
have more
powerful,
flip feathers,
and no
and I think
shaman
I got
since has
more
ever
watches.
used it?
Should I add it to the other guys?
Probably. Or make sure the best ones are on Jean, and then. Also, you're about to die. We want to heal. Heal.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You have? Do you have any food to heal with?
I have a. I don't know. But how do you see if you have food?
Backpack. See the backpack icon at the top
Our
right?
students are keeping it a secret, of course.
Yeah.
If you knew a technique like that, you'd be a fool to show it to just anyone.
And then the food symbol, yeah. So the food is the ones that have the plus symbol on it. So you got 10 of one of them, and you've got 5 of another one. But don't eat the fruits, because they barely heal you. Only eat things that are like fully cooked meals, that have like you have.
What if
you
I have raw meat that I can cook?
You can go cook at a fireplace. She needs heals and has Jean. She doesn't have any. She doesn't have any. What's it called? She doesn't have any energy to use her Q right now. Her Q is completely empty. Empty. You gotta use a wind ability, animo ability. Yeah. Hey Kylie. Could always run by a statue of 7. Yeah. That's what she normally does. So teleport to a statue of a 7 and heal up.
Ow! No.
That one's probably not level 32.
Let's say
Yeah.
15.
That's still pretty high. You get yellow.
Well, if we can get to the water, or would he be? Oh, fuck. Maybe that wasn't
Yeah.
the best idea.
Oh, I didn't
That
mean
dude
to
went
cause an
"Pah!"
argument.
and it sounded
I
like
just
a-
wanted
like
to
a
ask,
Minecraft
is there
villager.
Oh my
anything
God.
we can use to prove the battle
I'm
took
not doing
place?
this.
Of course it took place. Why would you need to prove it?
You'll have to excuse him. Some people in our tribe insist on clinging to outdated views of history.
Please don't fight.
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdated one? Kids these days can't find anything better to argue about.
These arguments are precisely why I hesitate to include this story in my... Neither side was able to offer anything useful. What should we do?
Wheat Ceiling was a passionate teacher. We were opposites in that sense. The technique she used in the battle must have been her masterpiece. There's every reason to pass it on. Still, if the technique is powerful enough to single-handedly stop an invasion, it also makes sense that her disciples would keep it a secret. We should check with the students from her school. If we can confirm the technique exists, we can deduce certain things about the battle.
But as far as I know, most of the shamans from her school occupy high positions
Oh,
in
wait,
the
hold on.
tribe.
Let me.
Not the type of people outsiders like us can speak to on a whim.
Ah, right. The obsidian altar is off limits to you. But, if
Is there a problem?
most of Wheat Ceiling students are respected priests in the tribe. But
The
that
pickle
means
one?
they had to
Don't
go
taste
through
like
me.
pickle, and it
Or
feels kind
try
of
at
bland.
least. I, of course,
the pickle
humiliated them
friend
from a young
Cheetos?
age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them as much as I like other Cheetos.
Yeah. That kind of sucks.
Those who hold the position now are the ones who lasted long enough before I wiped the floor with them. If I show up without warning, they'll run for dear life. That's not gonna get us any answers.
Yeah, Paimon can see it now.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. That was just a metaphor. Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, Traveler. Fine. I said I'd help, so I'll help. But...
Alright.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us here.
Basically, yeah, if you need healing, you should just teleport to a Statue of the Seven, but you have the option to eat food if you're like let's say you're like in the middle of something and you don't want to have to leave and then come all the way back, or like, you know, you're in a mission and can't teleport to the Statue of the Seven or something, you know what I mean? Then it's good to eat the food instead. But eventually, once you get your Jean good enough, you should be able to stay healed, because Jean's ultimate ability, like her big ability, heals.
We appreciate the help.
You want to use fire to get rid of his shield.
Is a shield on?
Yeah, that's why you're not doing any damage to him.
Are you in the middle of a ceremony?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she doing here?
Did some coward not show up after challenging her to a fight?
Or is she here to officially take over the tribe?
Whoa. It's like they really do see her as some kind of tyrant.
No matter what, we'll defend our dignity as priests to the end.
You talk a big game
Alright,
for
now he's
someone
got
who
no shield.
lost
Now
to
kill
me
him
the
quick.
most out of the entire priesthood.
Use one of your characters. You're better. Yeah.
What?
Use the Traveler and Jean, and use your
All I
abilities on
want.
So, you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
Oh, he got his shield back.
We should just run!
Yeah, with the hero of Natlan here, Granny Eatsley will be on her best behavior.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh, it's the Traveler and his companion. That does make me feel better. How can we help you?
We wanted to ask about the technique you inherited from Huitziling.
Huh. So you can eradicate our school once and for all?
Disciples of our school have challenged her year after year, just as our master instructed. Sounds like she's finally had enough.
Well, you're not wrong.
If we want to protect our legacy, one of us needs to run!
Not this again. Just how much did you traumatize them, Seatlally?
Finished up Genshin Weekly. It's time to Minecraft. Fair enough.
You can't just say
You wanna
whatever
play
you want
Minecraft?
just because it's in your head.
Huh?
Or do you want to play? Do you want to play the forest later?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
I'm Granny Eatsley. A mere mention of my name and kids burst into tears. Love and respect. No one has the guts for that.
Oh. Do you still want to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. later as well?
Yeah. I mean, there's like a bunch of things that we want to do, and we don't have time to do all of it.
What? You know what?
Yeah, we do. We
Forget about
manage
your
it the right
duty.
way.
We really need to fix this mind-reading situation.
Sorry to disappoint, but if you're here to question whether we're
Oh, no, it's the wrong way.
qualified to inherit our master's legacy, we're not going down without a fight.
We're not getting anywhere. What should we do, Traveler?
I kind of feel bad now. That
What do you feel bad about?
About the Cheetos.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Elder Tlapo! Oh, we must have disturbed your meditation. Our deepest.
We're doing the same quest line, really? Nice.
Did Elder Tlapo just issue a declaration?
From what I can tell, in a single word, the message was... friend?
Is Elder Tlapo telling us to
Oh.
treat Granny Eatsley as a friend?
That's not possible, is it?
Why are they so fucking disgusted and afraid by Seat Lolly, man?
You forget yourselves, my friends. You are esteemed priests of our tribe. Where are your manners?
But Chief!
I didn't expect to see you here, great shaman. My sincere apologies for the lack of hospitality.
Well, I wasn't exactly planning to come to this crowded place. So you can save the pleasantries, Chief. I'd rather get this over with.
Understood. Now, as successors of Huitzilin, I understand your friction with Granny Eatsley. However, Elder Tlapo's declarations have always showed us the correct path. You would do well to respect his counsel.
Okay, how do I?
So the best foods, so like, it goes in order of rarity, like everything else. So like white/gray is the worst, and then green is better, and then blue is better, and then purple is better, and then orange is the best. Most of the best healing foods are blue, but you don't have any. So right now, your best healing food is probably Sweet Madame. Yeah, that's probably your best healing. You have enough materials to craft 5 of those. And you gotta time it perfectly.
What?
You gotta time it. You gotta hit space or hit the button right when it's in the middle of the yellow. There you go. There you go, perfect. Alright.
So, mind your manners.
And
and
it's
allow
not
Granny
in the
Eatsley
middle
to
like it needs
ask her
to be. Does
questions.
it just not
It's like
do as
slightly
much?
worse.
Do as well?
Yeah.
Man. That kind of sucks.
And then that one gives you a. That one doesn't heal you. That one makes you. I think it probably makes you do a little bit more damage for a couple minutes or something.
Do I cook it or no?
I wouldn't.
Oh, does this?
I would save your materials for better foods like the Sweet Madame.
Oh. What is this?
Sweet flowers is tiny little yellow flowers that are around. And then the fowl you get from killing birds.
Oh. Okay. Find more birds to kill.
Hash browns are probably the best. Yeah, she doesn't have the recipe for the hash browns yet. Probably buy it from the restaurant in Mondstadt. Yeah, she's playing Genshin.
Good thing Elder Tlapo and Chief Biram are on our side.
If you go to that one, then you can go get the 2 above it back to back. See, there's another one. There's another one that's hidden under the thing that says unknown. Like
this?
No, the one that you already clicked on. You go there.
This.
Yeah, and then there's another one right above it, and then there's another one above that. So you can get 3 in a row, like pretty close to each other.
Okay.
Sup, panda? Panda.
Hi there, Elder Tlapo!
Good story. Yeah, we're just doing stuff.
Hey, he seems pretty happy to see us.
He's the one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
Yeah, Elder Tlapo.
Elder Tlapo, huh? He's still close.
You skibbity. Fuck.
Hey, don't pull that cutesy stuff with me. You're an Iktomisaur elder now. You occupy an eminent and important position within the tribe.
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He was Witzeline's Saurian companion back then. She kept dragging him to my place, so over time, we got to know each other. She only
There's
came
a
to my place
pin.
to fight me. But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was the only one who
Wait, no.
dared to try.
Well,
Wait, hold on.
you've lived a
Hold
long
on.
time. You've probably made a bunch of friends over the years, right?
The more time you have, the more friends you lose.
Oh,
Anyway, let's get back to business.
All her friends
I hate
died.
talking about the past. Oh, 200 years and you still haven't given up, Claw? I still haven't made up my mind, so you should head back. Traveler, Paimon, let's go.
Alright.
hey there, Chief Biram. Oh, wait. We
my
haven't
God, that looks
reached
like a
out
big
since the last time we failed the task, huh?
You can light his shield on fire, and then he won't have a shield anymore.
What the fuck? Okay,
I'm just grateful you haven't forgotten that duty.
oh, that did not do anything that I wanted it to do.
You can hold it down to like so you can place where it goes. Oh, he walked into it. Would you look at that?
Actually, we have good news. We found another
200
clue.
years, yep. People hate how she found comfort in the traveler because he has just as long of a life, so is and as her. Bro, hold on. What am I Am I tweaking out or are you tweaking out? People hate how she found comfort in traveler because he has just as long of a life, so and as
My
her.
goodness.
Oh, span. There's no D. It's just SPAN. Lifespan. Didn't do the. Yeah, there's no D at the end of span.
He's nuts.
That's probably why
My
your
God.
autocorrect was fucking you up. Oh yeah, anytime there's like shit on the floor next to a fireplace and you're trying to pick it up and it like puts you into the fireplace. Ooh, you want a hint?
Hmm.
Those big rocks back there are breakable. And when you shoot fire at an electric rock, it explodes.
I'm all ears.
It's the Battle of Seven Colors.
Huitziline's claim to fame? That sounds promising. But the battle took place hundreds of years ago. An investigation is bound to
Yeah,
be
you're
difficult.
better off hitting it with a sword.
True, but Granny Eatsterly promised to help.
Is that so?
Look, man, I'm off my game today.
I've
It's
tried
okay.
seeking her help in the past, but I never managed to coax her out. You should
Hit it-
cherish
hit it
this
with a sword.
opportunity.
Hey,
That won't work?
don't complain. None of the previous chiefs succeeded either.
Oh, it worked. Oh, okay.
Forgive
wanna see
me.
what's over here
That
first before I
wasn't
go
my
in there.
intention. It was a comment on
See
my
if there's
own
any more
failings.
chests or anything to pick up.
Paimon said you've been trying to figure out how to weave the special scroll.
Shigen my shin till I impact. Yep. That was one of my classic stream names.
It is my duty, great shaman.
Why bother? The scrolls always end up completed on time. So what's the point of figuring it out for yourself?
If I may, this task concerns the history of Natlan as a whole. And in many ways, history is the memory of a people.
It was like a week ago. Yeah, it was.
About a
Memory
week ago.
is sacred to our tribe. I'm sure a great shaman understands that better than a humble junior like myself. Something this important cannot be
my
left
God.
to baseless
Oh my God.
rumors.
Is it gay? What do you mean, is it gay?
I know you don't concern yourself with the
Oh.
daily affairs of the tribe, Granny Eatsley.
Hit Q
Even
and then
so,
start hitting them.
as a priestess, I trust
Now
you
hit them.
wouldn't leave something like that to chance.
Oh.
What did I do?
So the armored maid girl, her Q ability, it makes her sword stronger.
Okay, what happened? Because that didn't have a circle around it before, and these bitches were not here.
It's like, to get that chest, you gotta kill them.
Well, it wasn't around there before. That chest was clear.
It deceived you.
You didn't deceive me.
Heike, glad I didn't get Moeka at all. I don't need her on my
Oh my
but
God,
Moeka is the
okay.
best DPS character in the game. Is it gay to rail a femboy? Yeah.
No,
You-
not if they're pretty.
Did we not already have this like discussion earlier?
Oh my God.
I get your point.
It's not gay to ram a femboy. Because he's feminine.
Of course, the one time I wish you could read my mind, it doesn't work. No, that's not it.
What does that even do?
No, because you're attracted to the feminine side of him.
You see?
Jean's a bit like big ability that you hit Q, it heals you when you're standing in it, and it also does some damage to the enemies that are in it.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Die. Why is this level? Oh, is it because they have sword? Do they? Is that okay? Are there things on top of their head? Like,
They have shields.
Okay, that's why I'm not doing anything. Got it.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's not important. Rest assured, Biram, with my help, the Traveler and Paimon will definitely be able to complete the task.
I really want to.
I'm still trying to get inside of a lumberjack. Hey, yo! What do you mean?
You go, girl.
All right. I mean, if you do you, man. I'm not gonna judge. Also, domain. That's the wrong your. Learn how to spell. Ginger beard, yes please. Alright, I get it. I understand what you're saying. I can't really relate, but I understand the sentiment. I comprehend it. I know what you're saying. How do you feel about Ed Sheeran?
He's a bad
likes-
example of a ginger.
What? Ed Sheeran is cool.
Looks wise, he's a bad example.
You have my thanks then.
Nope, you don't like Ed Sheeran? Alright. Thank you for the likes, Panda.
See, I told you that was a bad example of a ginger.
No, because you're attracted to the feminine side of them while still being easier to riz than women. Who said I'm a bottom? Domain said that.
So are you here to test
doing
whether
the
we're
bending.
qualified
He
to inherit
bending.
Master Wheatcelian's legacy?
He's too young to know what that means.
You've already been tested, haven't you? Well, frankly speaking, I don't think any
I
of you are
retract my
qualified.
statement.
What?
I said I retract my statement then.
But that's not why I'm here. All you need
said
to do
he's
is
too young
be
to know what
good
that
and
means, so I
answer my
retract my
questions.
Listen, I know what that means. And my response to that is, no, you don't. I mean, obviously he knows what that means. We all knew what that meant when we were 15 or 14. But, like, I will not condone this. You shall not be doing any bending for anybody. That's a crime.
Fine.
Yeah, that's
Ask away.
bad.
You've heard of the Battle of Seven Colors, right?
Even if it's with somebody the same age as you, that's still a crime, buddy. Two 15-year-olds? Yeah, is it, if two 15-year-olds have sex, isn't that statutory? Or is it only statutory if there's someone that's above age?
I don't know, look it up.
I don't know if I want to look that up.
I'll look it up.
They don't have the right to give consent because they're too young. Yeah, exactly.
If
So if two 15-year-olds do that, who gets charged with the crime? I feel like on
Probably
TV
the
shows
one that, like-
it's the boy that gets charged with the crime.
yeah. Well, it depends. Depends on who plays pity.
Both get charged? So if a 15-year-old couple did their thing together, they would both get charged with statutory?
Of course. It's our master's claim to fame. An immortal legend inscribed in the very history of our tribe.
I don't fucking know.
Then I'm sure you know there are those who question whether it actually occurred.
I looked it up and it said caution, child sexual
Yes,
abuse.
no, let's not talk about this on the
Harmful.
stream.
Help wanted. It's what? Oh.
What?
I tried to see if that was I was googling like if two 15-year-olds have sex, is it statutory, right? And it said seeking sexually explicit images of children can have. Bro, what?
Why are we talking about this on stream, man?
It thinks I'm trying to look at child porn.
Stop saying that. Stop talking about that shit. Oh my gosh.
It took what I googled the wrong way. I was just trying to confirm.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find. Okay. Here. A Reddit post. If two minors here. Most U.S. states have a clause that excludes cases where the minors are within a certain age of each other. Usually 2 years. These are commonly referred to as Romeo and Juliet clauses. Okay. So Yeah. Normally, when I talk about this type of stuff, I would like word it in a very vague way. But you just like came in full words, no censorship, just straight up like saying all the if it counted, if it was still illegal, if they were both the same age.
I was trying to see if it was still called statutory.
Yeah.
But Google thought I was trying to look up child porn.
Stop saying that! Oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna say stop saying that? Oh my gosh. So this Reddit post says, I don't know. People seem to be like disagreeing about it. I really can't get a straight answer. Yeah, everybody in this comment section is saying something different. I don't really know what the answer is. The government is watching me now. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. In Texas, we have a Jack and Jill law where one can be 17 and one can be 18, but they have to have been together before the one was 18. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'd assume every state is like that. You're on multiple lists now? Probably. You're too loud. Girly, stop. You gotta watch what words you say on stream. Alright, so laws vary on their definitions depending on the state you're in. In jail, you lose the ability to consent? Really? So if anybody has sex with somebody else in jail, it's automatically considered non-consensual? Clover looks more emo than yesterday. Yeah. I mean, then yesterday's yesterday. Yeah, the hard R. That's a different word. That's not. I don't think people refer to that as the hard R. I think that's a different thing. She does, for real.
The chair just like dropped down more. By itself.
In some jurisdictions, if the two minors do that, then they're both guilty. We can't duo stream yet because we only have one camera. Literally every time she streams, I unplug the camera and give it to her. And I don't know if our internet is good enough. Yeah. I don't know if our internet's good enough for both of us. Why did she look more emo? She's got more makeup on today. I don't think she had any makeup on before.
Oh wait, look.
You could use droid cam. What's that? Bro, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You can't.
Mine.
Actually, realistically, a drawing of a dick is probably fine, but don't do that. Don't risk that. I wouldn't even risk that. Oh my gosh, you have no concept of what to say or not say or not show on a live stream. Droid cam. Oh, is that like when you use your phone? Rev Dog, you are my favorite streamer, dog. You've been giving me so much advice. Do you need more advice? I can give you more advice. I mean, I've said heinous shit in this chat. Yeah, but you haven't said anything bad enough to where like guys like I need to ban you if you do that again. One time I had a friend. I had a friend over. We were playing Mario Kart over there on the floor, and the camera was pointed at us. Yeah, I had one of my friends that was over playing Mario Kart with us was black, and there were several people in the chat showing up and using racial slurs and stuff. It was crazy. The most diabolical chat I've ever had. Droid Cam is an app where you use your phone for a webcam. Okay, so you just have to plug it. I assume you have to plug it into the computer. Or do you need to like have an application called Droid like on your phone and on your computer? Rev, you're my favorite streamer. Goddamn right.
Y'all wanna see me get hit with a wiener?
You have to have it on both, I think. What? What?
Hot dog wiener with mustard on it.
A hot dog with mustard on it?
Yeah, remember when I was like taking off my mustard and putting it back on?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wired is better. I believe you can do wired. Okay, wired, yeah. Chocolate vanilla swirl, yo, my fault. Are you saying that because I'm mixed? I'm half black. Is that why you're saying that? I think Windows 11 also allows using your phone as a webcam as well, but I know less about that. Fair enough.
I did hear people arguing about that the other day.
We gotta figure out how to get your thing to the point where you can stream on both Twitch and TikTok at the same time. No. It costs money to do what I do because I stream on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick.
Maybe that's because of my stream. Then if I try it again, it may.
Yeah, I'll help you set it up. In a recent update. Okay.
It's disgraceful. How can
I
they
got
question
paid
something
today.
like that?
Probably not much because we had a bunch of holidays recently. And I was sick that 1 week.
It doesn't surprise me. Natlan has had more tourism lately. A lot of people have started getting strange ideas after
Yeah.
interacting with Outlanders.
Jasmine? No, Jasmine's right there. Milo? Sounded like it came from outside. Oh, okay. Like a miniature bulldozer. Okay, yeah. I don't think that's called a bulldozer. I think that's an excavator. No, I think that's a crane, right? Scoop? No, that's a bulldozer. Yo, what's up, Trashcade? Do I have enough money for the beginning of the month? I said Trashcade. I said hi, Trashcade. I said hey, Trashcade.
Do you?
Do I what?
Do we have?
Oh, enough money for rent and stuff.
Is it not looking like it?
Okay, no, we're good. I mean, I have savings, but I don't really want to touch the savings. But yeah, we're good. What? You happy?
A lot better than I am.
Have you not been saving? Have you?
No, I have.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Good.
But like with the hours cut, it's not.
Yeah, it's not filling up nearly as much now.
No, it's not.
Should have saved whenever you had high hours. How much do you have saved up right now?
Almost 500.
All right, I think once you get past like maybe 700, 800, then we should try to get you a credit card.
I'm gonna get a credit card, guys. Rev.
You and Clover remind me of that emo couple from Final Destination. You said that last time.
Okay, I want to look them up.
You said that last time. Is man at 30k primos? I am not. I'm at 20k primos. And I do not ever spend money on Genshin. On this account, the only money that has been spent on it is one of my other viewers gave me 2 Welkin moons. So like 60 days worth of Welkin. Which is still ongoing. So every day I log in and I get 90 primos. And I didn't even spend money. Free! As an adult, make sure you pay it off at the end of the month. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have 10 credit cards. I have 10 credit cards and I have all of them set to auto pay. Like auto pay full statement. I never
These guys?
I never don't pay the full balance. She changed her username to the CloverNet. You know, like the internet, but the CloverNet. How did they die?
I don't know about him, but she has like a bunch of nails.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the CloverNet. Yeah, search up the CloverNet. She'll probably come up. Let me search up the CloverNet on Google and see if she comes up. The CloverNet. If you scroll down a little bit, her TikTok comes up, I think. Yeah. She's not big enough to be at the top result yet, though. Go to images.
Whenever it was pretty kitty things get popped up.
Yeah. It's probably still not even fully updated yet. You probably need to do more stuff as the CloverNet for it to start coming up. Yeah, you still come up. You only come up once. Oh, twice. These two. Both are from TikTok.
Yeah. It was on my thing.
So we see how it's just outdated.
Oh, it's 175?
Yeah.
Lately, my stuff has been getting 0 views.
TikTok, a couple of days ago, TikTok got bought. Like literally like the day before the snowstorm hit, TikTok got bought by another company.
I thought it was because of the snowstorm.
And now ever since, we don't know if it's because TikTok got bought by a new company or if it's because of the snowstorm, but look at my views. Look at my views. I mean, I never had that many views. But I would occasionally get videos like 1,000, 1,100, 400, 800, 300, 890, 899. But now the last few I've posted, 200, 180. I think TikTok's been bad for everybody recently. Don't let the amount get out of your control. Yeah, absolutely. Show her mouth. Oh yeah, let me show you
Clover.
Kiyomi's.
Okay, hi. Coover.
Look.
Coover! Ooh, those are pretty.
Yeah, they're Hu-Tao themed.
Do you want to see my nails?
You put them up to the camera.
They are press-ons that I did myself, so they're a little crooked, but they're like cherry themed and stuff.
She's not big. She's like 5 foot. Yeah, she's 5 foot.
I'll say 5'2".
Huh?
5'2". We're gonna stick with the taller one.
Why do you want to be 5'2"?
Because it's probably fine.
You want to be taller? Interesting. Why do you want to be taller? I feel like
Technically, in shoes, I'm 5'2".
I feel like people are gonna see us standing next to each other and be like, is he lying or is she lying? Maybe. Two. Perhaps. You're like 5 inches taller, Clover.
Bro's like a foot taller than me. His hip bone is my nipple length. It looks like nipple size. Standing.
Yeah, when we're both standing next to each other, my hip bone is at her nipple.
Yeah.
I'm 5'11", 145 pounds. You skinny twink.
I keep going up
Dang.
and down between 117 and...
Press-ons are so fun. Cade, you gotta stop asking that. The answer is no every time. I'm never going
After
to
all,
allow that to
everyone who took part in the battle has returned to the ley lines. Without witnesses,
probably would want to.
it's hard to refute detractors.
Well, it just so happens the
I want to
questions
hear
I want to
Clover
ask are directly related to the legitimacy of
tried
this
doing it
battle.
once? You'd try anything once. I would not. I would not. There's certain things I would never try, not even once. Like heroin. What?
If I get old enough, I want to do a line of coke. Okay, once I hit like 95, I want to do a line of
That'll give you a heart attack and kill you.
I'm 95. If I live to 95... Yeah, but this one has like 78.
Honestly, by then you probably wouldn't even want to anymore.
Maybe, but like if I live old enough, I want to experience hardcore drugs at least once.
The worst thing that can happen is that you actually like it.
I'm like 90. Who's gonna care?
Your loved ones, your potential
dead.
children or nieces and nephews.
Oh
or
my god.
you just had the thought of your brothers having kids. They need another 20 years of getting their shit together probably to have kids.
Oh my god. Or
They have a dramatic change up like within the next 10.
well, see, I don't know about okay, I don't want to talk too much.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, what if like they get old enough and like somebody's mom like you know they don't have a lot of experience with women, you know, what if
Oh, like somebody else that also doesn't have a lot of experience with, like someone that can relate.
that's more thinking like single mom.
Oh, like someone that wants to like guide.
If it does happen, it's gonna be like
You can't imagine the thought of your brothers having kids.
no.
I can imagine the thought of my brothers having kids. They'll probably just raise them. I feel like my brothers would probably be decent parents. Why the fuck are you nodding, man? Oh my gosh. They're
Listen,
never gonna let
we
the
know you were
allegations
rivals,
go away.
but do you really have to question her legacy?
Usually I would hang it on. See? Huh?
Look what they're saying. We should do it. We should.
No.
You think she's like you? Someone who can't survive a little scrutiny?
Uh-huh. These are like my colors that I use for stuff without the green. Like the bluey, purpley, pink. I don't usually use white. Technically there's no white on her. Oh yeah, her race.
No, of course not.
The area, by the way, the area we're technically in right now, like the nation that this is based off of, is a combination of Africa and South America.
Then let me
All these characters
finish.
look like they're African or South
During
American.
the battle, Wheat Ceiling most likely used a
Huh?
technique powerful enough to turn the tides of war. I'm sure she was very proud of it.
I think Africa's biggest white population is probably South Africa, and I think South Africa is like maybe 10% white, which is like a solid amount of people. But Natland should have way more black people in it.
Proud enough to pass it on to her disciples. So, which one of you inherited that technique?
Like the fact that this dude is the darkest skinned dude in the room here, and even he just looks like he spends more time out in the sun.
Oh, 7.7 of the total population of South Africa in 2022.
What about the total population of Africa, the continent? Per estimates from recent consensus data, is that white people make up approximately 1 to 2% of Africa's total population. Yeah, there's barely any white people over there. But in Natland, there's lots of white people. What about South America? What percentage of South America is white? Because Natland's also partially based off of South America. Yo, what's up, Bound? You on Genshin? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm on Genshin, bro. This is Clover. I don't think you've seen her. Whoa, oh, I was looking it up on your phone. What percentage of South America is white? You got 13.
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Around 30 to 40% of Latin Americans. Okay, there is some of the countries in South America have really high white percentages. Like Argentina is mostly white. Uruguay is mostly white. Brazil is about half and half, with slightly less than half being white. Chile's about half and half, with slightly more being white. So I'd say probably like half of South America is probably white. And then like 1% of Africa is white. Meanwhile, the nation Natland is supposed to be based off of like Africa and South America, and it's like there's like 3 black characters. No, I'm not counting. Here, I'll show you.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can wipe the floor with any of you.
I ignored your text. Wait, what? When did you you didn't you Colton, you have not sent a single message in chat yet. That is your first message. Maybe if you sent another one, maybe it got filtered out or removed by YouTube or something. But you just ignored my text, you bastard, is the first message you've put in my chat successfully.
You bastard.
Yeah.
Shun.
Yeah, you fucking slag.
Shun him.
You gotta get back on Genshin. Loki been slacking. Yeah, I got back into it probably like a month ago.
Yeah, no
Month and a half
objections
ago.
there. But I'm telling the truth. None of us have ever heard of that
You're
technique.
eating corn on the cob. Only whites in Africa or in South Africa probably. Yeah, and even then, South Africa, it's only like 7% white.
Gah, what's wrong with her? Why would she let it go extinct?
Yeah, you do need glasses.
Master's body of work is massive. No one student could hope to learn all her techniques. Mastering just a few already takes a lot of
Some
effort.
glasses.
Master
want
had no
eventually,
choice
you
but to
probably
recruit many students, split up what she knew into different portions, and pass it down through various individuals.
Oh, so you've never looked up close at your face without blurry vision?
Yeah.
What about your hand? You know, look at your hand and be like, oh my gosh, there's little wrinkles.
Look at everything. Look at like, wow.
Yeah, I remember the first time I actually, because I had glasses prescribed to me for like years, but I never wore them because I didn't feel like it. I didn't think I really needed it because like I can see fine without it. But then whenever I did put the glasses on, I looked at my hand and I was like, holy shit.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. What's up?
So even though we see ourselves as representatives of Wheat Sealing's school of shamanism, what we know isn't the sum of her legacy.
Clover, do ASMR, please.
We did the cookie one.
Actually, I know of a shaman family that inherited some of Master's techniques. The family fell on hard times and lost the right to the priesthood. Still could be worth a shot.
Get on Genshin.
But if they inherited Wheat Sealing's secret technique, shouldn't the family be thriving?
What was that?
Domination.
No.
Okay. I have conquered. Peace out. You know what? I went in there and I forgot what I was.
No. I don't really like canned peaches. They taste weird. No. I don't really like canned peaches. It tastes weird. I prefer actual peaches. Or peach cobbler. Alright. What region is this? Natlan.
Well, it's the only thing I can think
It's
of.
the region after Fontaine, but before Nodcry.
All right, give me their address.
I'll mark it out on your map.
To be honest, I'm not optimistic about the future of this investigation. That's because the request came
Staying
from
up past your
you.
bedtime? Ooh,
You don't know the
you're
power of
breaking
your
the
own
rules.
words, do you?
Literally, bro. You stopped at the beginning of the water place? Yeah, Fontaine. Fontaine is my favorite out of all of them. Huh? Yeah, I guess so. You bum. Tell Rev he's not bottom material. I am like half of the time. Right? Isn't that the whole point? You get a good variety in there, you know? Switch it up.
He's a little bitch boy.
Switch it up half of the time. You like Inazuma, Loki, Raiden, and Yai are my goats. Have them at C4? Really nice. I have Raiden Shogun on my old account. But my best character right now is Nuvilet. I've got Nuvilette, who's from Fontaine. I've got Inetha from Nodcry, and I've got Shilonen from Natlan. No constellations. I don't have any constellations on any 5-star characters. That's because I'm free to play. I don't spend money on Genshin. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Kyo Lemmy. I did not get dominated by Emo Clover. Nothing. Wonderful weather we're having. I just said no. I did not get dominated by Emo Clover.
Proving the legitimacy of this
And then you
battle
were like,
seems more
"What?"
hopeless by the
And I was like,
second.
nothing. No, that literally never happened. What are you talking about, bro? What?
Nothing we can
That's
do about that.
crazy. Huh?
Well, even if our investigation ultimately proves the legend to be false, that's still a worthwhile result. Although I'm here for business purposes, I have a personal interest in this as well.
That's exactly why I chose to follow you, Monsieur Montluçon.
He say you can't dominate him. Not gonna lie, Dom.
He gets pegged.
I'm also a multi-millionaire and rich. I'm secretly a famous Fortnite streamer. Yeah, I'm snitching. That's probably the worst one you said. That's crazy. I would rather die. Okay, that's a lie. I would rather watch furry porn than die, but I said I would rather die, and then I was like, actually, that's a lie. I would rather watch furry porn than die, but still, I don't want to do that. I don't want to die.
I'm just joking.
At Clover, show him who's boss. Lick. Wait, what? That's crazy, Shane. Oh my gosh, all of you are being
Listen, I'm just
nasty.
updating you on the situation, not asking for your opinion. I don't really care whether you continue your
Hunter,
investigation.
by the way. Is that him? Is this from like 10 years ago? When is that? Is that like a really old picture? Today at... Wait, no, no. I know, it looks like he's 8. Surely this is a really, really old picture, right? You're a teenager. You don't look like this. This is not...
Children, that is what's happening. Oh.
He's just laughing, right? Is that laughter? Is that what I'm looking at?
Looks like a...
Better picture. Oh, you see, that makes more sense. Yeah, where does this picture? The first picture does not make any sense. I can't even, the first picture does not look like either of the two people in the other two pictures. Also, which one of you is the one with the dark skin? I forget.